years, inspired by and confident in their heritage. Perhaps most impactful of all is our all-school Shabbaton.
Hey everyone, I'm McCafferty, and I'm a senior here at Toledo. Growing up, I was raised Jewish, but I never knew much about what actually being Jewish meant. I attended a Catholic middle school, and for my freshman year, I went to a public school. Judaism was something that I would only think about when someone would ask me, "Are you Jewish?" So when my mom asked me if I wanted to transfer to a Jewish private school, I was shocked. I was worried that it would be a new beginning that I may not be ready for. I didn't know anyone there, barely knew anything about Judaism, and was scared of change. Although initially reluctant, I quickly built friendships. Making these friendships allowed me to have a new, playful approach to learn more about Judaism in Jewish studies classes. Through having fun with my friends and teachers, I unexpectedly started learning all about Judaism. Suddenly, I was studying the Torah, learning religious stories, and genuinely becoming interested. I discovered that through having fun, I was learning all about Judaism. At Toledo, I learned that you don't have to be a super religious person to enjoy learning about Judaism and have a Jewish pride. Baseball is also a big part of my life. I played for West Hills Baseball before I came to Toledo, and I earned the starting catcher position. The baseball team is where I made my first friends, and the friends I hope to have for the rest of my life. I think of the entire team, including my coaches, as my second family. And as far as in the classroom for me, the teachers at a public school compared to Toledo have been the biggest change. At public school, I wasn't very passionate about school at all, but when I came to Toledo, the teachers showed me how classes can be fun and taught me in ways that helped me learn and made hard classes seem easy, even some of the AP classes. I've developed bonds with my teachers that I would have never expected to make. For example, last weekend, I went on a hike with my US history teacher, Dr. Marcus. Shout out Dr. Marcus. I wasn't expecting my Toledo experience to change my core values, and I'm glad that I stepped out of my comfort zone, and because of Toledo, I became a person who values Jewish pride, rigorous academics, and being part of a community. Thank you.
Thank you, Caden. So I want to leave you with a vision. Picture your child standing on this very stage at their graduation. Picture the young adult they become, self-assured, kind, thoughtful, intellectually curious, ethically grounded, motivated, resilient, ready for the world.
So please give me a big, monstrous welcome for AYU!
Strange Jerry, see her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her, and you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. It's possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her, and it don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look at the boy, too shy. You're gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad. You're gonna miss the girl. Cows you know that, floating in the blue lagoon. All you better do is some good time. She don't say a word, she won't say a word till you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it. How you wanna kiss the girl? Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. It says, hey, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, the music play, do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the move prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it. How you wanna kiss the girl? Sha-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. It says, hey, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, the music play, do what the music say. You wanna kiss the girl. Kiss the girl, kiss that girl, kiss the girl, kiss the girl, kiss that girl, kiss the girl. Come on, and don't bother. Kiss the girl. It's not easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves. When I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something much more colorful like that. Ooh, it's not easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things, and people tend to pass you over, cause you're not standing out like flashy sparkles in the water or stars in the sky. But green is the color of spring, and green can be cool and friendly like, and green can be big like a mountain, or important like a river, or tall like a tree. When green is all there is to be, it could make you wonder why, but why wonder? Why wonder? I'm green, it'll do fine. It's beautiful, and I think it's what I want to be.
Yep.
It's always scary, like it's not like I've done one higher, but it's always like
Don't get scared. Just do it.
not
no balls.
nerve-wracking.
You got this. You got this.
What are you up to, Samuel? Oh, you're taking. I got you.
Never quit. Never quit. Never quit. Never quit.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
My name is Nom Fitzshire, and tonight, all my dreams come true. Tonight is the night I am crowned.
Welcome to the world of Lorgok, a fantastic and mythical place where humans and creatures of all kinds work,
to be 74.
play, sleep, and of course, chronicle their embarrassing behavior for future generations on social media. And in the glimmering, shimmering distance is the Construct Colosseum, home to the greatest competition ever created, King of Ring.
I'm Caleb Zylstra, and I'm here with
Gabriel Zylstra.
And I wanted to ask you a little bit about how college is going and how stuff that's related to that has been going for you. So first of all, what are you studying?
I'm planning on studying philosophy. I haven't declared yet, but that's the major I'm planning to go into.
And what are some of the interesting classes that you've been taking recently?
Well, right now I'm taking philosophy of religion with Dr. McAllister, and it's a great class. I'm really enjoying it. Very fascinating. And I'm also taking great books. So for that class, we're reading some Arthurian legends, some G.K. Chesterton, some Shakespeare, lots of stuff. So I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. And apparently you're also doing mock trial.
Apparently I am, yes.
How has that gone?
It's gone pretty well so far. We've placed at multiple of our invitational tournaments. So those are like the preseason tournaments. And then going into the spring season, we're going to stack into an A, B, and C team. And then we'll compete at the regional and hopefully the national championship.
Awesome. And I also hear that you got an individual award. What was that like?
It was fun. We competed at the U of SC's tournament, Soda City Trials, they call it. And so, yeah, our team did very well. We placed fourth, so it was a great tournament.
Awesome. Thanks for your answers.
I am Gabriel Zylstra, and I'm joined by
Liliana Zylstra.
Lily, can you tell us about this new position that you have as a marketing director? What does your day-to-day life look like?
Yeah, so I'm the new marketing director for Protect Life Michigan. We're a pro-life organization. Our goal is to make abortion unthinkable by changing public perception.
So what does being a marketing director involve? What do you do on a day-to-day basis? Are you putting up ads? What does that involve?
Well, I'm just getting started. It's only been maybe a month that I've been in the role, so kind of adjusting to everything. But really the core part of my role is figuring out how to spread our message to more people and communicate more effectively. Right now, that's mostly through emails and social media and our website and things like that.
Okay, and do you have any big plans for the future going forward?
Good question. I didn't know I was going to get this question. Big plans for the future. None that I I don't know. I don't know.
Top secret plans. All right.
Yes.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I don't know.
Fantastic. Thank you for watching. Hello, everybody. I'm Gabriel Zylstra, and I'm joined by
Nathan Emsley.
All right, Nathan, I have heard that you are an outstanding attorney. Tell me a little bit what that means.
Well, when I'm an attorney, I usually am standing. So if I'm ever outside, then I am outstanding. But what that means is that, in mock trial, which I believe Gabriel Zylstra might have explained in another clip, it essentially involves colleges competing against each other and trying to perform a fake trial. And so the prosecution will face the defense. I was a defense attorney this past fall, and I won an award as an outstanding attorney, they say. So it was a lot of fun.
Out of opening statements and closing statements, you've done both. Which do you prefer and why?
I prefer closing arguments because it really encapsulates everything you would do as somebody who provides the opening statement in a trial, but with a little bit more added onto it. So you're still concerned with how you're presenting your case so that it's winsome and persuasive, but you're also responding to what came out during the trial, So, and this would occur if you were in an actual trial as well. Depending on what the witnesses who testified in trial said, you might change what your argument exactly is so you can make sure that you're responding to the prosecution's argument and not just putting forward your own case. So it's a little more dynamic, a little more interactive, and it's a little bit longer too. So that's why it's more fun.
Now, Nathan, you recently turned 22, so you're getting a little bit old. You're a senior in college. What are your plans after graduation?
I'm planning on joining the circus. I would like to do the trapeze. I was a gymnast back in the day, so I've already risked breaking my neck many times before. Figured I might do that for a little bit. And then I'm looking to teach at the high school level.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Hello, everyone. This is Liliana Zylstra. I'm here with
Caleb Zylstra.
And Caleb, I hear that you recently participated in some kind of a debate competition. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so I did the President's Cup, which is a debate tournament put on by the Coolidge Foundation. And I went to that tournament. It was in D.C., and the debate was about whether or not the Department of Education should be abolished. So I had to debate both sides of that issue, and it was a lot of fun.
Okay, very interesting. And how did you place at the tournament?
So the funny thing is, I placed in the semifinals, so top 4 teams, but going into the octafinal round, I was the second lowest seed. So there was a bit of a fun, surprising run that we went on, but it went really well.
So you did a lot better than they expected you to do.
Better than they expected based on the preliminary rounds, yeah.
And who was your debate partner?
Andrew Formo, he's a friend of mine from Wisconsin.
Awesome. And you mentioned the debate resolution. What was the side of the resolution that you preferred debating on?
I think it was a lot easier to argue that the department shouldn't be abolished, because while it's kind of impossible to argue that the department doesn't have problems with it, it's also very difficult to argue that the department doesn't have at least a few good things that should be kept, if not mostly good things.
So we should keep the Department of Education, is what you're saying?
Most of it, at least.
Very interesting. Okay. Well, I have one more topic I want to talk about with you, Caleb, and then we'll wrap up here. But a big thing going on in your life right now is applying to colleges, right? Tell me how that's been going.
It's been going pretty well. I'm pretty much done with applications. I've done 1 interview so far. There will probably be a few more after this, but aside from that, I'm pretty much done with applications and just waiting to see results.
All right. Can you tell us a few of the colleges that you're considering?
There are a lot of them. But okay, I'll go from with a selection of a few, I'll go from least likely to accept me to most likely to accept me. Princeton and the University of Chicago are some that I'm applying to, as well as Stanford and the University of Michigan, Hillsdale College, and the University of Alabama.
All right, and one last question. When you do go to college, we don't know which school yet, but when you do go, what do you hope to study and what do you hope to do with whatever you study?
So I'm hoping to study political science. Answering what I want to do with that is a little bit difficult because there are plenty of jobs in politics, but they're all very different. So it's hard to really set your heart on one thing. A few of the things that I'd like to consider would be working for some congressional campaign, or working perhaps, for a think tank, something like that. There are a lot of different possibilities, but the possibilities are quite fragmented, so it's hard to really pick one thing and get your heart set on it.
Very interesting. All right, well, thank you for talking to me.
Well, welcome to our 85th birthday. I'm very pleased to have a lot of my friends here today, and all kinds of friends from Ronan, met educational friends, people involved with, we have pilots here today. We have a lot of people involved with the internet, and we have obviously three families. We have the Sims, we have the Zylstras, and we have the McCafferty family. It's all here, all mental giants. But welcome all to the 85th birthday.
Jennie, say a few words. Jennie's busy cooking here. So Jennie's made some cherry pies, apple pies, putting everything together. It's just delicious. And she is frying something for the party. We got a big party, a lot of folks. We're going to have fun today. And today is September 21st, 2025. Here is the big cookie from their neighbors. The biggest happy birthday cookie, okay? The biggest cookie I've ever seen. Awesome. You're going to have a great day.
Couple words from Jennie.
Yeah, Jennie, say a few words for today's party.
This is Art's birthday party. His 85th birthday party. And we're really happy to have Ronan here.
And all the other family members. Everybody else is going to show up.
Oh yeah, we're going to have, another 20 people will
20
show
people
up.
will show up here. We're going to have fun today. Today is 21st of September, 2025.
She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. It's possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. And it don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look at the boy, too shy. You're gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't a shame, too bad. You're gonna miss the girl. Charles, you know that. Floating in the blue lagoon. All you better do is some good time will be better. She don't say a word, she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la.
No, today is about love. Love at its core is a promise. A promise to see each other, truly see each other, not just as who you are now, but who you are becoming. It's not about finishing each other's sentences. It's about listening when the words are hard to find. It's laughing through difficult times, standing still during storms, and knowing that home isn't a place, it's a person. This moment carries with it the full weight of love and memory. While some of the most important people in our lives can't be here physically, their presence is deeply felt. In the love that shaped Gabe and Mariah, in the stories we carry, and in the quiet strength that guides them forward. What's next is the vows. Mariah, do you take Gabe as your lawfully wedded husband, to love him, to stand beside him, and to walk forward as partners in all things? And now, by the power vested in me by the World Wide Web, I pronounce you man and wife.
Say you wanna kiss the girl. You wanna kiss the girl. Kiss that girl. Kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. Kiss that girl. Kiss the girl. Come on, you know I wanna kiss the girl.
I'm Jennie Meyer McCafferty in my hometown of Hannibal, Missouri. We're basically at the Mississippi River, which of course is a defining feature of Hannibal. Hannibal's famous for Mark Twain, Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, and so on. Right now, I'm sitting on a bench that's named for my parents, Bill and Joanne Meyer. They had 8 kids: Jennie, Clara Beth, Scott, Larry, Lewis, Martin, and Jean. Scott was the first boy. He was named after his grandfather, William Scott Meyer I.
Charles Kuralt's latest stop on the road to 76 is Missouri, land of Jesse James and Sarah Teasdale and Harry S. Truman. It has the Kansas City Stockyards and the St. Louis Blues, and towns called Liberal and Reform and Joy and Romance. But for his bicentennial tour of America, Kuralt visited a place in Missouri that's the secret hometown for millions of Americans when they dream of carefree youth. Hannibal childhood has always been full of adventure. Ask the old men. Scott Meyer remembers.
The mothers never had to worry about where their sons were because 99 times out of 100 they were down at the river bathing, sometimes without benefit of adornment and sometimes with. If there was a bunch of women and girls and all come and watch us, anything like that, we might have to take a longer swim than we wanted to because we had to stay ducked.
Could you swim across the river?
Oh, yes. I've swum the river here. It's about 5/8 of a mile from here over to the island. And I've got a little granddaughter who swims it now. She's only 9 years old.
My brother, William Scott Meyer II, just passed away 2 days ago.
Close your eyes. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What you'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to, do it. You want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to, do it. You want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
I am the first to toast to Scott Meyer.
I'm the last child, but I want to raise a virtual glass to my big brother. And I have a great story. When I was about 3 years old and Scott presided over the community pool as its manager, he decided it would be a good lesson to teach me to just improve my swimming skills. And he took me up to the 3-meter dive, the high dive. And I was kicking and screaming, and he threw me off. He knew that I would pop up from that 14-foot diving tank and swim to the shore, which of course I did, to the side of the pool. And then I immediately wanted to do it again. But that's my best Scott moment, because I think it represents his leadership. And, you know, I think you're shaped by your siblings as much, if not more, than your parents. And he certainly did a lot to shape my life.
Here's to Scott.
You want to introduce who we have here, Jim?
You think I do this professionally or something? I don't know.
Well, this is the, you better talk to my wife.
All right, Marilyn, you want to just see who do we have here? Who
do we have here?
Yeah?
Well, we have some very important people. We have Jennie, who's the main cook and bottle washer.
There you go.
And we all clap.
Yes.
And we have young Caleb, who is our star pupil of the year, I'm sure. And then we have Big Brandon.
Big Brandon. Well, you can call yours Mom's. You can call him Big Brandon.
Yeah.
So
Big Brandon, who's I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's a Big Brandon.
he's resting.
And then Gabe and Rose.
The lovely Gabe.
The lovely Rose.
And lovely Rose.
And beautiful little Lily.
Okay. Give Carter another check.
Carter is here.
We picked him up in Detroit today, ladies and gentlemen.
Florida with Marilyn and Jim Zylstra, and we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday and a Happy New Year. Marilyn.
Merry Christmas, Lily and Gabe and Caleb and Rose and Brandon. We wish you were here with us. It's not white, but it's going to be wonderful.
There you go.
I think the temperature is 75. Would that be right, Jim?
74. That's pretty close. I might mention that 2 days ago, there was a movement afoot across the country, and the movement was called Hate Florida. And I think it had something to do with the weather. But it is beautiful here. We miss you all. Hi, I'm Jim Zylstra, and this is my wife, Marilyn. Many years ago, we bought a 1930 Ford, and the purpose of buying that Ford was so that I could work on it with my son, Todd. And Todd is now long gone out of the house, and I had to decide whether I was going to restore that on my own or whether I was going to sell it or what. I restored it, and it took a long, long time. And the hardest part in the restoration is when I had to dig a very large pit, and then every time when I got paid, I'd have to throw money into that pit.